Great.
I think this is my better side.
That's good way to assume it's well.
Well, my name's Tony Chilco. It's actually Anthony Chilco, but everybody here calls me Tony. And there's a story that goes with that, but we won't get into it. My job title is kind of hard because I was originally hired to do circuit board layout. I do very little of that now, though that's my forte. Mainly I'm designing fixtures and helping with process improvement in the factory. I started in 1982, August 16th. I've been working in Yorkville Sound for 41 years, which is really strange because I'm only 32. The day I got hired at Yorkville Sound, it was a few years ago, and what was most striking is I walked into the design lab, and against one wall there was a row of chassis, all the different versions. I was hired to help do the circuit board designs for the AP16S, and they had been through about 20 iterations of the chassis design by the time I got on board. In order to get to the lab, you had to walk through the office, which was from ceiling down to about 4 feet covered in or full of cigarette smoke. Something we don't see anymore. I was actually hired before I arrived. I wasn't interviewed for the job. I was recommended for the job by the head of the design lab at the time, who was Paul Yarmenko. I had worked with him on a couple of projects that he had done for himself and another one for a company called Sound Power. So he knew I was good at what I did. You know, within one day, I might work on 5 different things. 10 minutes on one thing and then spend an hour or 2 on something else. So, but generally it involves sitting at a computer, doing some kind of either circuit board design, mechanical design, or out in the plant, finding out what they want or what they need, and then going back to my desk and designing that. What I like most about Yorkville Sound is that it's always different from day to day. It's generally the same thing, you know, designing a fixture, solving a problem, but they're never the same. It's always something new and different. You know what they say about a lot of places, you don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps. It really applies here. Yorkville has the most varied workforce I've ever been in contact with. And by that I mean not just personalities and backgrounds, but just ways of doing things and ways of dealing with other people. So it makes it interesting a lot. I do get along with everybody, though. Happy 60th anniversary, Yorkville.